We will now read from Kutei Etzot, which is called Advice in English, and under the topic of Dat, which is understanding. Number 2. Rebbe Nachman says, Kol hatzarot v'hisurim v'hagalut v'kol hachesronot sheyesh la'adam hein parnasa u'banim u'briut haguf hakol hu rak lefi erech chesron hadat. Rebbe Nachman explains any type of suffering or any type of ailment, and the whole reason for the galut, and anything that you physically or spiritually are lacking, is because of a lack of understanding. Everything comes from a lack of understanding. Any type of lack you have is a lack really in understanding. The reason the lack is coming physically or spiritually is because you yourself are lacking. And when your dat, when your understanding, when your knowledge, let's say, better translation, when your knowledge is complete, then you fill everything else up also. Meaning everything gets fixed through you having more knowledge. Knowledge is the key for all of success. So if a person is lacking children or parnasa, wealth, or a person is having troubles with things, it's simply a lack of knowledge. V'ikar chaim hanitzchim hiya la'atid mechamat hadat. And the main life that we're trying to live, which will be the life that we're going to be in forever, is really only available for us in the next world. Which in the next world, the knowledge of Hashem will be so grand that everyone will come to know Hashem. And the knowledge of God will be so great that everyone will come to know Hashem. And considering that everything in the physical realm has its parallel in the spiritual realm. So when we understand and when we come to a larger knowledge of God, that gives sustenance to the spiritual realm, which automatically fills your physical lack. And when our knowledge will be on a much higher level, will be, so to speak, included within Hashem. And just like Hashem is infinite, our life will also be infinite at that time. After Mashiach comes and he will reveal to us the knowledge and the understanding that we need. Ki al yidei hayidiyah mimenu yitbarach nichalim bo yitbarach shezeh ikar shashu olam haba. Rebbe Nachman explains that the main enjoyment of the next world is the fact that we are included in Hashem, is the fact that we are closer and we understand more and we have more knowledge of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's the biggest enjoyment in Olam Haba. That's what we're going to find pleasure from in the next world. Rebbe Nachman explains that since everything is happening through the mind, through the thoughts, through the knowledge that a person has has to very much safeguard his knowledge and to watch out for any bad thoughts that can come his way, considering that this is the main part of a person. Meaning, if a person has his knowledge to a certain degree, he will be filling up his lacks in everything in his life. A person has to understand that anything that he sees is not complete in his life right now is only because of lack of understanding. The more knowledge we gain, the less we'll be lacking. ולחשוב תמיד מחשבות בתורה, בעבודה, ולהשתדל להגיע לדת, דקדושה שבו תלוי הכל. Rebbe Nachman explains we should keep our mind busy with thoughts of Torah and prayer and tefillah and avodat Hashem and the service of Hashem. We should always have our minds on mitzvot and things that are holy. And with that, we'll be able to get our minds not only in this world to a higher level of knowledge, but it'll for sure give us a a step up for the next world that will be able to also benefit from this degree of kedusha that we gained ourselves in this world. May Hashem make us all worthy that we'll be able to get to the knowledge that Rebbe Nachman is speaking about, and we'll be able to, Hashem, in His abundant compassion, will be able to fulfill all our lacks. Amen v'amen.